Welcome back, everyone. It is September, early morning September. I didn't set the clock properly. I've decided to return this trailer. There's a couple of reasons for it, but we won't have trees for a while, and I need the money, so we're just going to get our money back, basically, minus a bit. It's almost it's kind of like a leasing, I guess, but it's not technically. So all right, we've got $16,500, so we've got some money to play with. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. I can go pretty quick. I'm going to purchase a forage wagon for a couple of reasons. I think I'm just going to go with this cheap $4,700. And let's head back to the farm. I've got a few things to share on the way, I guess. I think I should be able to pull it with this tractor, as a matter of fact. I'll probably try with the other one. This tractor's a little underpowered. It's a great little tractor, but I think we're going to have to upgrade this sooner than later. Alright, on our way. So I'm picking this up because I did a little bit of work off camera. I had some more mowing. I decided to go ahead and actually mow that new area that we hadn't got to yet, but I knew it was going to take quite a long time like the previous one, so I decided to go ahead and do that off camera. Move ahead to September because that was kind of ridiculous. I said 1 month per episode, and I was in episode 3 in the same month as I started in, so there's an excuse maybe for the first episode, but anyways, long story short, here we go, September. So we're gonna run down here. I am absolutely really happy. I think there's up to 6 or 7 of us now doing this challenge, and that's really cool. I'm trying to make sure I put all the channels that I'm aware of in the description below, so have a look there if you want to see some new stuff. And here we go. I did mow this whole area and windrow it, and I now have to do this part, and that's gathering it up. We need to go get a seed drill, that's a for sure. Let's start back a little bit further. Actually, I don't want this tractor. Let me, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's have a look real quick. I just want to see something. This requires 25. Okay, so we will go ahead and use this tractor. I think I'm going to struggle with the hills. That's okay. That's okay. Before I start that, that's going to be a manual process to a certain degree. I am going to run over here and get the other tractor, and we've got to head back up the hill. I'll jump cut this so you guys don't have to see another drive. We need to buy our seed drill. I have one picked out, and we'll get on that right away. The seed drill is going to require more power. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second, and the reason I want the seed drill right away is I want to get going with these fields. They're just bare. This one right in front of us right now is, well, it's not in front of us, but the one you can see on camera in front of us is going to be grass. That's important to get that going. That's going to be our feeder field for the sheep, and I want to try to get more sheep as soon as possible. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a balancing act. As I'm driving up here, gonna do a jump cut so you didn't have to deal with the drive. I keep forgetting I installed Store Deliveries mod 2 episodes ago, and I still haven't used it. I keep forgetting that I have it. So I think we'll get, we're almost there. So we'll pick up the new seed drill, and we'll pick up the fertilizer and the seed. And then from there, I think we'll try to use Store Deliveries. I don't know why I'm not going on the road here, but I think I turned off traffic. Did I do that? Or maybe I did that. I don't remember. All right, so purchases. Seed drill. Where are we going to go with a case? Where is it? Here it is. This case here, 6,000. Same thing as the John Deere, basically. Direct drill does all the things. Only needs 60 horsepower, so that's not a big deal. 5.2 meters. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. What are the options? Oh, that's kind of weird. Anyway, it's just standard. All right, 5,800. See what I mean by our money running out soon? I'm thinking what I want to do. I think what we'll do, instead of getting the fertilizer and feed up here, I think what we'll do is we'll drive down and we'll use the store deliveries mod to get them down there so that I don't have to come back up and get the pallets afterwards. What's remaining in them, you know? Yeah, that'll be good. It's a good width. All right, we're almost back. I'm gonna figure out where I want my store deliveries. I think I'll put it somewhere where it's not good for placeables, because you can't put placeables near the store deliveries spot. So right here is kind of flat a little bit, so I may be able to put some things here, but I'm just gonna go over here. I think I want to go down here. It's a bit of a slope. Not quite sure where the posts are. Okay, there's a post there. So anywhere south of this might be okay. So I think I'll just do it over here somewhere. That is Alt Shift and right there. S for set. Okay. All right. So now if we purchase our, I think I'll do, what will I do? I'll do pallets, I guess. I just need one to start with. That's going to be almost 2,000. And one seed. Ta-da! There we go. Can I pick those up? Oh, I have super strength on. Why do I have super strength on? Turn that off. I get my super strength from lumberjack, so if I am running a lumberjack, I'm just not going to be using super strength. All right, let's load these up, and I think we'll start with the grass field. I don't even know what I want over here yet. Kind of disorganized a little bit. Okay. There's a seed. This will hold 830, so there's not much left in there. And this should be, I think it's the same. Yeah. There we go. All right. And how do I get my menu for, oh no. I made some changes. Okay, since I'm not doing lumberjack stuff, I'm going to change this back to activate it. This is what conflicts with lumberjack, this setting here. There we go. And we're going to set that to grass. And this will be forever pretty much grass field. Oh, come on. And let's get the course generator. We'll do that smooth. Ooh, I don't like the angle of that. Maybe we'll do 3 headlands. That's better. Okay. Oh. 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 I don't want to start on the center. I want the headland, and I don't want bypass. Come on. Okay, I think we're good. All right, grass, fertilizer. There we go. We're off. Hopefully that won't mess up. It's pretty close to that pen. Okay. So that's, yeah, I needed to get that going. Let's jump over to this guy. Let's start picking up our grass now. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to top up the sheep pen, get as much grass as I can in there. I'll use this instead of the bales. The bales will be for future. It'll be interesting to see how this tractor does. Again, I think it's weight that's going to be an issue. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, it's really cool to see the other series going. Very different approaches, very different perspectives on the challenge itself. You know, there's quite a variety of setting differences for settings. That's cool. That's fine. I think really the key thing is the 200 horsepower, and you know, I would say secondary would be the loans and no loans, no leasing, but people do what they want to do. Okay, wow, we're gonna have a lot of pickups to do. Oh, what am I gonna do with this? Seems to be pulling uphill, no problem though. I mean, it's not 41, but is it ever 41 when you're going uphill with a full load? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some challenging spots. Maybe we'll switch tractors. If I pulled 8,500 off that field with just doing that, I'm gonna have so much. What am I gonna do? Ugh. I thought of doing silage. Problem is, well, there's a couple of problems. I don't have all the equipment or money to buy all the equipment to do it easily. I could just buy a cheap pit and start doing it that way, but then I'd have to shovel every load 1,000 at a time into this, and I kind of didn't enjoy doing that too much on bulk gasket pharma, and those were small fields, nothing like this. So I mean, the best way to take grass off the fields and make silage is bales. It's the easiest, but you need the equipment to do it, and I don't have the money for that. Okay, so let's look at the animals right away. Where are they? There we go. So we've got 20 and 29,000, so it's about a 2/3 of the way full, maybe, almost. So we probably have room for another 2 to 3 loads. And we're gonna cut in a nice field here as well. I think this will be one field. It will be our big field. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for crops. I feel like I want to do something different, a little bit different than what I've been doing lately. So, yeah, I almost feel like doing corn. Not sure. I had this wild idea of maybe doing sugar cane, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, driving drunk. You know, given that hill and what we would need to do for deliveries, I think a safe bet would be soybean. Very low yield, high value, which means less trips up there. That might be a smart move, actually. Maybe I'll do that. but it does take a while to grow though. Going to be depending on our sheep carry us for a little bit. Oh, struggle with this part here. Maybe I should go from a different angle. Maybe from down below there. Okay, bunch of sheep's coming through. Oops. All right, how are we doing? 36. Yeah, we can do one more load probably. Or one more load should be enough anyway. Might not fill it exactly, but that's okay. And then I think we'll start delivering, just selling grass up top. I'm not going to wait for silage. I don't want silage to be our thing. You know, there's a couple of things when you start like a survival series. It's like so regular, I guess. Yeah, either making silage to get going or you're cutting trees. There's so many other options, but those are the easy ones. I don't want to say easy, they're not easy, you still have to do them, but... Alright, I want to continue this around here. We're going to try to scoot down from below and see if that's easier to get up the hill. I have my eyes on an upgrade tractor. It is about 30,000, and it would be a huge upgrade for us. So, but yeah, gonna have to wait, be patient. I do have a few additional trees that I could chop down if I really wanted to. I was considering. I was looking in, I was looking for different things, new ways of, generating money. I came across a radio tower that you can put, and it's like it's in the generator category, and it basically gives you monthly income. You have to buy it up front, and I think I actually have enough money for it, so I'm not going to spend the money quite yet because I'm worried a little bit about having enough seed and fertilizer to get my fields done. Okay, where are we? 39. I guess 50 is the limit, so we won't quite make it. Where are we at? 46. Yeah, so 50 must be the capacity. I could just drop a hay bale right on there, grass bale. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more of this, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so we've got another load. I'm going to drive right up. That could get extremely repetitive, so obviously I'm going to jump cut a lot of that, and we're not going to gather it all today. Not in this episode. This field will probably get cut in the next episode. If there's any grass left to be picked up, I'll probably do it off camera. I'm very curious to see how this tractor will do pulling up the hill. The toughest part is the part coming up. Right around here is probably the steepest. Tapers off a bit later on. Oh boy. Eight kilometers an hour. Yeah, this is not going to be good. I wonder if there's a cheap BGA. Cheaper than the one I normally get. Yeah, this is taking way too long. I got a problem. Guys. I gotta figure out what to do with this. Been crawling up this hill. This is actually the fastest it's been going. Well, that's definitely not going to work. So I think I'm going to have a peek and see if there's some kind of either a sell point or a production that will render this down into something that's easier to bring up the hill. Doesn't help that I'm going through bushes, but look at this. Yeah, the other tractor will do better for sure, but nonetheless. Okay. Let's go sell this grass. All that work for probably about, probably $1,000, maybe somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000. Oh. All right, let's see what we get for this. I mean, ultimately, it's a lot of money sitting there, and that's the thing. Is can't really pass up that kind of money. Well, almost $1,500. So I was almost spot on saying between 1 and 2. So, okay, our worker is finished. So I'm gonna head down. What we'll do is we'll swap tractors. We'll give that a go. And then I'm going to try to figure out what to do so I don't have to drive up here so many times. What can I do with grass? I mean, silage is the obvious one. You could get a cheap silage pit, make some silage, but I still have to haul it all up here. That's the problem. The sheep will definitely take some of it. I'm wondering. Yeah, that is a lot of money sitting right there, especially if we were to turn it into silage. Which, I guess I should really do that. It'd be like unwise of me to do anything else. Okay, I want to switch these up. I want to get this seed drill going on that other field over there. Swap tractors. Alright, so question, what are we putting in? I think we'll put something that, we can do with this seed drill. That's for sure. And we did straw. I mean, if we did one of the grains, we could get straw as well. That's more stuff to haul up. Canola. I mean, I could do more soybean, but this is such a small field. Let's do canola. I'm just gonna top this up. I need to get more for the bigger field over there. There we go. And there we go. Yes, there wasn't much left, was there? Okay, canola it is. I think we'll have plenty to do that. We'll get this set up, then we can move on and do other stuff. Set up a course. We'll do the 3 headlands again. Smooth and circle. Where are we? Where'd we go? There we go. Right back there. Okay. All right. Let's go. Hopefully this is gonna work. The tractor itself, let's just jump in here. The tractor that we have is 52 and the drill requires, where is it? Why am I not seeing it? There it is. 60. So the tractor's underpowered for it. So it might struggle. It, definitely will struggle. Okay. This field is taken care of. Let's see what we can do with this. See if we can make this faster. 4,000 bucks. What am I doing with that? I should put it to work because it's going to be tough. Let's look real quick. I want to look at the generators. Oh, I could do a greenhouse too. Where was it? This guy here, 1,000 bucks, but it gives you, like, you pay for it in 2 months. So, just over 2 months. I can't help but think that I should probably do this. It's not a ton of money, but where do I want to do this? Maybe over here somewhere. Maybe over here on the corner. It's a bit close to the road. How far over is our land? Oh, maybe we'll sneak it in here. Yeah, how's that? How do we get that as low as possible? It can be in the trees, right? There it is. Okay, so we have a cell tower that's going to generate some money. Cost us 1,000 to get it, but it's going to be 480 bucks a month guaranteed, with no costs. That's a little something. Something. Let's go down here. Yeah, we're going to put soybean here. We've got canola over there and grass. That's going to be good. And I think what I want to do now is, I keep wanting to not do silage. I don't know why. I don't know if I've got a flat enough spot to pit. Maybe down here. Maybe right ahead of us might be flat enough. And or just sell the grass and get on with it. The thing is I'm not really going to be doing. See, here's the reason. Here's the reason I think I don't want to do silage. Is because I don't plan on doing silage in the future. It's if it was done, it would be totally a temporary thing, and I would have spent money on stuff that I really didn't need to. I just want to get this stuff off the field, and then we'll get on with other stuff, and there'll be no more silage. There's just going to be a little bit of grass work over here. It's going to be it. Alright, I'm going to scoot up there. We're going to drop off more grass. Just basically pay for our tower. And we'll have a look at other options. Maybe a greenhouse. But again, I need flat, and I don't have a totally flat area, so a bit challenging. Alright, I'm gonna head up there, and then I'll jump cut it, and if I'm really struggling, I'll jump in and let you guys know how bad it is. Okay, this is nowhere near as painful. We've been able to keep close to the 32 kilometers an hour most of the way. There's been a couple of little slowdowns, but not much. So this is inspiring. We're gonna slow down here because it's a bit steep, but not too bad. So maybe we'll buy a cheap silage pit. Like when I say cheap, I mean there's some like $1,500. I think we used one on Fieldstone series that was really cheap. Generated some money. I just have to figure out how to pick up all the grass. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I've been thinking about it as I was been driving. It'd be really silly for me. It's a missed opportunity if I don't do it. Cut through here. I can resell it if I don't want it. It's not a big loss, right? We'll sell this load, and we'll head back down there. Alright, we're almost back. Now we have to find a spot to put the silage pit. And since it's going to be temporary, I'm not going to be too fussy about where we put it. I think I'm not going to put it up there. I think I might put it down here somewhere. There's an area here that's kind of flat. Flat enough for this, application. Right at the end of our property. I'm gonna maybe clean up one strip here. I do believe our mowing was right up against the property line. Okay, we'll work on that in a bit. So I'm thinking right here looks kind of flat. I'm not sure though. We'll find out. All right, construction. We're going to go into productions, I believe. What am I doing? I'm not doing that. I'm doing silos. All right, let's jump. And I think they are way down. Oops. Where are we? Did I just skip them? Nope, not yet. There. They're past these little green things right here. There's 3 sizes. Polish silo pack. And they're 90 degree. Oh boy, that's a problem. Not as flat as I thought it was out here. It's really not flat out here. Oh man. I don't want it in the middle of my field either, right? So, okay, let's jump up here and see if we can find a spot. Oh, I don't like the 90 degree thing. I wish it would rotate better. Now, I could, I guess. I'm running the mod where it doesn't cost me anything to terraform. Is this our property here? How far down can we go? What if I do it there? How big is this thing? Quite long. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I could put a smaller one, I guess, which might be easier, but this one actually looks not too bad right here. Oh boy. I need to think that one through. Either that or I need to terraform. Alright. I am going to leave this problem for a little bit later. I'll think about it while I'm doing other stuff. How's this going? Oh, we're almost out of fertilizer. I guess I have to order that, don't I? Let's grab another pack of fertilizer. Oh, 2,000. Money's going so fast. Yeah, I won't have to fertilize again now. The costs $19.20, but the delivery cost is 2.5% at $49. So, let's jump in here. Actually, let me stop it now. Let's go do this right away so we can get it going again. All right. So one of you guys suggested, and not just suggested, but warned me that because I've been talking about goats, and should I get into it? Should I not? And I came to realize, well, I didn't come to realize, somebody pointed it out. You need a special pen for goats. You can't just put it in here. If you put it in here, you're just going to have pretty goats that don't do anything for you. It's a question of, having the milk feature on it, on the pen. And this does not, so I can't just, I can get them for looks, but yeah. Okay, so I've not decided. I can't make up my mind, guys. I cannot make up my mind on this one. I feel like I have to do the silage. I need the money. Like, money's so tight right now. But how? That's the problem. There is a fermenter at 10,000 that I could buy, but 10,000 is probably all this grass picked up. I could put down a sell point, I guess. Maybe. Actually, why don't we look at that for a second? Maybe there's a sell point. I just don't like putting down the everything sell point. Sell everything. That's kind of cheesy. Like this thing here, is for grain, but there's another one. Sell point. I can sell hay. That's not the one I'm thinking of. This thing. Just sell everything. I don't know why it's just showing that, but this thing here will buy literally everything. It feels really cheesy to do that. Yeah, just a regular sell point. Sell everything. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Have a look. But I can't afford anything. That's the problem. Should I? Should I do this? Moral dilemmas. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna do it. Let's see if there's something else more appropriate. Sales, that's 65,000. Hell no. I really don't have a choice. I mean, it's, you know. Okay, we're going to clear out a space and we're going to put in a silo. I need to level it, so I'm going to do that. It's going to mess things up here a bit, but I can fix it afterwards when I don't need it anymore. So I'm going to go from about here. I think I'm going to go from about here. Flatten all this right out. It's going to look like crap. And we'll smooth it out later. And I'm going to put in a silo, which is put that Polish one, which is way down here. The big one. There we go. Yeah, and I can't rotate that, so we're going to have to suck it up. So here we go. Boom. And I am broke, basically. My landscaping, we'll see if we can smooth that a bit. Not messing up too much. It always looks fine up here until you get down on the ground and realize what a mess you made. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see. I don't even know if it'll take all of this. I don't know if it has a limit or not. And then I gotta get it back into the trailer after for hauling. Actually looks pretty darn good. Well, I'm kind of surprised with this. It looks tiny though. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to do all that work after to flatten it out and whatnot. So what I'll probably do is do a lot of that off camera, get this field cleared out. We'll do a little together. I do want to get this cleared out so I can get my field, my soybean in. Soybean, I believe, takes 7 months, which is quite a while. A bit of a pain. And ultimately, I I could do something like sorghum, which is very fast. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I can do 2 sorghum harvests for every soybean one. Oh boy, my fuel. I got a fuel issue. I gotta be real careful about that. I think I might have my fuel usage set to high or something. Seems like I did, well, mind you, I have driven quite a bit up and down that hill. Alright, let's just go this way. We're at 98%. I'll just grab a little piece over here. There we go. So we don't have much problems with this tractor pulling this. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. So my next thing I want to do, the money that I make from the silage, I think I want to focus on increasing our livestock, our herd. Going a little too fast here. Okay, I will do the rest off camera. We'll get to that in a bit. We'll load up this pit as much as I can. Get it all run over. I want my front loader right now. I came to realize something. I loaded all of my bales over on the side. I should have just left them right on the feed point. I wouldn't have to worry about the sheep for a while. We might do that. We might move that over as well. Yeah, it won't take all of that. So, all right, 812 bucks. We do have a little bit of wool. I need to check something real quick. Well, I should really be checking this. Oh, look at the price of this tank. Huge tank. Need a truck for it though. Why did I come in here? Why did I come in here? I did not want to come in here. I wanted to go to the animals. So females, reproduction is still a ways off. So they're 9 months, and does it say how long? So I think they can start at like 8 months or something, but it takes a while for them to, the gestation period must be pretty long. So, okay. Water, we'll need some water as well. This will be full for a while. This guy here, freeloader. Freeloader. Well, there's a feature to turn off automatic reproduction if I think it's getting out of hand. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, oh, I forgot I'm running this mod as well. Wool. is when's the best price for this? Let's have a look real quick. Wool, where are you? 21.25, and it's pretty much at the lowest. It's actually lower than the lowest, so still a ways off. So May. So the idea here is that we're going to get around to May with as much wool as possible. That'll be huge. Okay, and I think our other tractor is on its last piece of its run. We've got our canola in, we've got our grass in, we've got some of our grass harvested. We've got the sheep pen is all filled up nice and full. Water's the problem, so we'll get some more of that. And then yeah, looking good. It's just, you know, the bank account is really kind of low. But this here is 50% fertilized. Why is it only 50? Oh, because I harvested the grass first. Oh boy, I wasn't thinking. Okay, it's fine. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please consider subscribing. Highly recommend that you have a look at the other channels listed in the description and check out their versions. There's a lot of differences. Which will make it definitely really interesting. It will not be the same show you're watching. So check it out, and I hope you guys have a great day.